Okay, let's see if this works now. Jesus, Lord Christ. So, streaming is hard, bro. What happened here? Okay, hello. Bear with me if it's laggy at the beginning. Okay, this is the first time I do a good live stream. Good live stream, okay? Because I will show you, okay? So it is basically that I know you guys troll me because I saw that uh, the video was actually going good. Just at the beginning, maybe a little laggy. What do you mean? Oh, now I see the problem. Why am I getting just one side? Let me just figure it out. And if not, just fucking hear from one side, bro. Like, that's all you get. Audio input. Let's see. Let's see what I get here. Defaults. If not, you will have to be. Why this is? Oh. Okay, I got it. No, yeah. You gotta bear with me. This is the first time I do like this. You can check oh, I cannot show you there's my camera. Okay, I cannot show you. What am I doing? Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna fix the audio stuff. I don't care at this moment, to be honest. But yeah, how you guys doing? Let me just read the chat real quick and I will start telling the story. It's not clickbait, alright? You guys... I know I put Amazon. I don't know because I've been dealing with OBS and dealing with audio and my camera, so I'm just having a hard time here. So let's see. I know it only works for one ear. I don't know why though, because here in my console I have everything set up for both ears. Makes no sense. Yeah, makes no sense. Anyways, I hope this goes well because this is the first time. You gotta bear with me. This is the first time that I try to do a live stream with a camera and with good audio. Anyways, nice to see you guys. I'm gonna start with what we came here for. So basically, as the title says, I got rejected by Amazon. I'm gonna say it again. It is not clickbait. Yeah, I know somehow. Let me just see. Properties. Let me just try to check the audio real quick to see if I can actually make it on both sides, right? So if I do this, no, it doesn't work. I don't know why my thing is making. Anyways, I'm sorry for the mess. I'm gonna figure it out next time. I'm trying to do once a week live stream. Okay, so we're starting here. We gotta start at the bottom. We gotta start with terrible quality, and then let me just lower it down a little bit because I know I'm yelling. So yeah. Anyways, what I'm gonna say, it is Microsoft. It is not clickbait. It's something that happened to me, and it happened to me 2 days ago. Okay, so I will tell you the whole story, how everything went. Basically, over a month ago, I took my first interview at Microsoft. Actually, it was a year ago. So okay, the beginning of this story. 1 year ago, a friend recommended me at Microsoft. So he referred me. I skipped the line. I just got into there really quick, really easy. That's how they like it. And basically, that's how I got there. Anyways, I took the first interview. Pretty good. You gotta understand that at that time, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about LeetCode. I was just a shitty coder. But I was getting good into it. I passed the first interview. When I passed the first interview, uh, COVID hit and recruitment got canceled. So it's like, oh shit, what do I do now? Anyways, I applied again on March. I don't remember when exactly. Anyways, I applied and I got the first interview. Okay. And then when I got the first interview, I don't know if I can share with you exactly what problem I got, but I got like a very similar problem to, actually, I don't know what the problem was. But the guy was very nice. It felt pretty good. Okay. It's like my previous interviews. I've been prepared. I know exactly what to do. Now the challenge comes when they told me I passed that first interview. That happened like 2 or 3 weeks later. 2 or 3 weeks later, they told me, Sam, you made it to the final round interview. And I don't want to make this story long. I just want to share with you my insight, what I think went wrong, what I think went right, and so on. So I got the final round interview this past Tuesday. I prepared the shit out of me. All right. So basically, I lead coded every single day. I did like thousands of mock-up interviews. I was doing like at least 4 mock-up interviews a day. Oh, thanks for the donation, bro. Thank you so much, Tanaj Sarma. You messed up, bro. I totally messed up, bro. But you gotta understand that this is my first live stream. I will basically just figure it out next time. But anyways, thanks for the donation. I love you. So I lead coded. I did a lot of mock-up interviews. I even called friends that are currently working at Microsoft to help me ace the coding interview. You should go to algonoob.io. Go to algonoob.io and you'll get good at it, I guess. I don't know. Just fucking watch the video, okay? So, after that happened, on Tuesday, I got the final round interview. So I will explain to you how the final round interview is because it's a little scary, all right? They tell you immediately there you will have 4 interviews of 45 minutes long consecutively. So it's like mine started at 4 p.m. and it ended up around 8. Okay? Close to it, 8 p.m. So, and I will tell you what these interviews are actually about, right? These interviews are 15 minutes behavioral, so they will ask you to know, hey, what are your hobbies, what do you do, how many times you fap a day, those kind of stupid stuff that no one really cares. And then they get to the technical part, which is the coding challenge. So yeah, when I'm in the coding challenge is like what I feel more safe. Because in behavioral, bro, they can ask you, can you tell me about a conflict when you and your teammate face like an alien invasion in Area 51? Like, fuck, bro, no one knows. And let me tell you, probably all those stories that people say are just bullshit. Or you just create your imagination. Yeah, I remember when I fought my boss and we defeated like the Titanic. You know, we were able to defeat the Titanic. So yeah, basically, that's the part that scared me the most. But whatever. You can find a lot of those bullshit questions on the internet. I actually made a notion of like thousands of questions and thousands of answers that I can say. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I see you guys are spamming Beanut in the chat. That's like a dead meme, right? That's a very old dead meme. Anyways. So I did the same thing. I got prepared again, lead code, all this other stuff. And I was not as nervous as the first interview because I already had like the experience of how an interview went. And I have already made a lot of mock-up interviews. So I got prepared and then the day comes. And I come too. But that doesn't matter. When the day comes, I feel like completely fine. And I will keep telling you a little bit more about. Let me see just what the deck is about. Okay, we only have 488 likes. Why no one is liking this video? I know it's shitty, okay? But here in this channel, we enjoy shitty stuff. So I want to see 1,000 likes right now, okay? I don't think we can make it to 1,000 likes because we are just 485 people. That's amazing. That's incredible. 470 people watching a stupid guy that doesn't know how to use your OBS here. So that's just insane. So let's see. Also, like, there's like things that you can use, like super chat, like custom emojis. Can we just spam emojis to make sure that they work? Because I needed to figure it out, a lot of stuff about like people can donate. I didn't know about that. Like I knew it was possible on Twitch. I don't watch like YouTube streamers. So anyways, I cannot balance the sound. I mean, I can. Am I going to waste time doing that? No. So whoever said that, fuck you. Hey, wow. Anshum Ghosh. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. I really appreciate it. You're very nice, I guess. You made me like 20 rupees richer. That's so cool. That's so cool. No, I really appreciate that, for sure. But yeah, you saw? Now you can donate and I can read your donations. That's weird. But anyway, that's cool. I just want to make sure you guys were hearing me. I know the sound is just coming from one ear. How to fix it? I don't know. I'm not a fucking sound engineer. I've been trying. Okay, let me just fix. Okay, advanced audio properties. I cannot make it sound from like. Okay, okay, I cannot. Bro, I cannot. For some reason, it's just getting one side. It's just getting one side. I will figure it out next next time I do a live stream, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But anyways, let's go back to the story. So, Tuesday came. I did. And I got like, they start with like a kickoff. This kickoff is 30 minutes before the actual interview start. Is when you can ask questions regarding, oh, hey, how to do this? I'm so scared. What do I do? So those 30 minutes were like, Jesus Christ. I was eating chocolate, all right? I don't eat sweet, but I was eating chocolate because chocolate gives you like energy, all right? And with energy, then your pee goes up. Some stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I'm not a scientist. But then my first interview starts. The first interview was with a guy that couldn't connect his camera. So we used Microsoft Teams to do these interviews. And the guy said, sorry, for some reason I cannot connect my camera. I was like, okay, that's fine. So he started asking me, as usual, tell me about yourself. I tell him I'm a loser, basically, and I have a YouTube channel that is like 130,000 subscribers, which is great. The community is pretty cool. Sometimes they suck and they spam my chat, but they're cool. They're pretty cool. So, he was not surprised. Like, everything I said was like, okay, let me just connect my computer because I'm getting the battery dead. Fuck. What? Okay. Anyways. Then, what I did was basically the first, like the behavioral part of that interview was weird, okay? Because that part was basically like, tell me about yourself. And he didn't ask like follow-up questions that much, kinda. He was like, okay, tell me about your project at your job. Okay, I tell him about my project. Okay, tell me about this other project. And I was like, okay, this is my other project. It was weird. But it was cool, I guess. And then the technical part. As I said, I don't know if I can share with you the specific questions, but I can tell you they were all from easy to medium lead code questions. They were not harder questions. Who cares that you got rejected from Microsoft? Just continue making the videos you make. By the way, you are lagging a lot. Thank you, Sakshan Dan. Definitely. Oh, thank you so much, man. Wait. Like, Sudeep Rao, you've been thinking about your future ex-girlfriend. Guys, thank you so much for your donations. I don't know how I can like read so fast, but thank you. I will get back to you later. But I always lose. I always lose. And I know, guys, stop spamming. I know like the sound is just coming from one ear. I'm gonna figure it out next live stream. You gotta understand that I'm terrible at this. Anyways, uh, the questions were not hard. The only hard one was the second interview because it was weird to understand. And I will try to explain that one because I like that one a lot. The first interview, they give me the question. I think I can say basically is they just give me a binary representation of two numbers in strings, and you have to return the binary representation of the sum of those two strings. Very quick. Maybe in a next live stream I can show you guys how I solved them. I solved them pretty quick and without much help. So I asked like questions like, can I change the string value to number? He said no, and then basically it's like a bitwise operation, or you can do it with strings, just like using a pointer and stuff. I solved it. I felt pretty good, and then I started dancing. Literally started dancing after the first interview. Then the second interview comes. That is like after 45 minutes. I have like 15 minutes free to prepare, to masturbate, watch some Lana Rhodes, and then I started the second interview. The second interview was with the coolest guy ever. It's the guy from the meme that is like this computer scientist meme that is like a guy with a lot of beard. He was so nice. He worked in security. I love him so much so far. And he told me a lot about what he did, and I asked him a lot of questions. So how do you do with this? How do you deal with this? And then that he asked me specific questions. Swastik Kuntia, thank you so much for the 20 rupees, bro. So I asked Swastik, first time I hear that name, but I asked him a lot about his, like, what does he do at Microsoft, and he asked me a lot of what I do at my workplace. So he asked me stuff like, tell me about this project specifically. Tell me what you did there. Do you work alone? Do you work on groups? Did you what is something that you would add to that app? And I feel like comfortable saying this stuff, okay? So after that, the technical question came, and I did too again. This technical question was hard to understand but not hard to respond. Because it's like I'm not going to explain, but they will give me like a byte representation of ASCII characters, and then what is the other called? The multi-code representation of 2-byte characters, and based on that, I need to return the index of the last character based on one index they give me. So it is fucking hard to understand. Fucking hard. Sorry, I think I yell at you. Anyways. It was so hard to understand. I had to ask many questions, but I could solve it. And I knew I could solve it because at the end, the guy said, you're totally right. You're totally right. And I was like, whoa, Jesus. Anyways, that was the second interview. The third interview came. I did again. This guy was 4 minutes late. And 4 minutes, bro? You know what you can do in 4 minutes? You can have like sex 4 times. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'm sorry, I'm late. And I was like, no worries, bro. I understand you're a very busy person. So after that, basically, he asked me, he told me to introduce myself a little bit, which is weird because of, I got to introduce myself 4 times. My name is Sam. I go to school. I'm a YouTuber. I am virgin and a loser. I'm not telling you my pee size, but you can see it's like pretty small. Anyways, it was weird introducing. Okay, guys, we have 906 likes. Can we get to 1,000? Can we get to 1,000 likes? Because if we get to 1,000 likes, we get to 1,000 likes. I'm terrible at joking. Anyways, yeah, the third interview is when things started getting like hard for me, which I like. But yeah, So this question was basically a question that I have already solved on LeetCode, but it's a hard one. And when I said hard one, it's a medium one, but that it takes time to do. Hey, anything. Thank you so much for the 20 rupees, bro. Are you actually anything or you're something? And are you actually like, who are you, bro? But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Also, Suchita Kar. I don't know how to say your names, but I hope I said it right. Suchita Kar. I'm sorry for you getting to watch this very bad live stream, but it's what it is. And I'm gonna start chatting with you in 1 second. When I finish this, then you can ask me any question. Okay, because I want to finish the story, because if not, I get fucking lost. So, when I take that question, it's permutations on LeetCode. You can search it, permutations. Is, oh wow, Yada Heal. Thank you so much for the 20 rupees, bro. You're so cool, Yade. Yade Heal, Yade Jill. I'm like, how can I say your names? You guys gotta put on the message how I can say your name. So I can say like, thank you. If not, I'm gonna call you Carlos. Everyone that I know your name, like this one. Adityan, Suresh, thank you, Carlos, for 20 rupees. You're amazing. So, the question, the thing is of that cost of Paul. Thank you for 20 rupees, bro. Jesus. I always get lost. You guys made me lost. But anyways, that problem is long to solve. And I don't long, you know guys, I'm not used to long things. So it's like, I get a little bit lost, and then maybe the way I think this is where I messed up. Naming variables is so important. I was like you know when you not name like a temporary variable, you just call it temp. I had like 3 temporary variables. So it's like temp1, temp2, temp3, then current character, and so on and so on. And that's where I think I messed up. And at the end, I couldn't get the optimal solution. Oh wow. Sudeep Rao, this is the only 69 you'll ever get. I guess. Have you guys ever 69? I have never. This is the closest to a 69 that I have ever been. Alright. But thank you so much, man. 69. I always get lost. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to finish. Please, like, give me 1 second to breathe and so I can keep going on this. Anyways, so the third interview, I think my problem was naming variables gets confusing, and maybe explaining gets even more confusing. So, I was doing that and I couldn't get the optimal solution, and there was a bug in my code. I could figure it out, and I was like, okay, maybe I did good, because I could tell my problem was not optimal, and there was no debug, and there was I was able to debug. I couldn't tell the space complexity, which I'm very disappointed for. I think that was a big red flag. I would say that was the worst interview. So yeah, maybe I messed up in the third part, and then comes the fourth interview. I was still feeling good because I said the 2 first ones were pretty good. So why is this third one going not that good? I don't care. Anyways, fourth interview. Last one. And it's with a girl that cannot turn on their camera. But she was able to figure it out mid-interview. She said like, I didn't know my camera was off. I was like, yeah, it was off. I didn't say anything. But yeah, so this girl started asking me like, which area would you like to work? Because I know you work in mobile. Which area would you like to work? And I said like, I would like to work on cloud. She asked me about my passion. When she knew I was a YouTuber, she was like, what? 130,000 subscribers? I was like, yeah. And she was like, wow. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, wow. And then she asked me a lot about that, like YouTube specifically. That's interesting. And then when she asked me about that, she also asked me a little bit about me, but not that much. And she didn't, something that I didn't like is that she didn't introduce herself So I didn't even know how to say her name. I didn't know where she worked, which specifically area she was working on. So it's like she was like directly to the technical question. And her technical question, I couldn't find it on LeetCode, but I couldn't solve it. And when I said this, it's like that I couldn't solve it. At the end, I could solve it, but I needed a lot of help. I needed a lot of hints. So she basically told me, but listen me well. I gave her a solution, which is optimal. Same time complexity and same space complexity too. But she said, no, let's try to think it about other way. And that's what I think I didn't like about that interview, okay? Bro, like, once you know one solution and you put your mind to solve it one way and they tell you, no, do it other way, it's like, that's even harder. That's even harder. So, anyways, I couldn't think about another solution. But she was like, okay, what if we do this? And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, we should do this. What? Now what? Okay, what if we do this now? Okay, now what? Until one point where I said, oh, okay, I know how to finish this code. So I just wrote the pseudocode for it, and I got it. And yeah, maybe I messed up there too because I couldn't solve it right away with the solution they wanted me. And the thing that I didn't like about that interviewer is that I was doing things one way and she said like, oh, but you could also do it this way. I was like, I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. You do it your way, I do it my way. But I couldn't say anything, right? So I was like, okay, let's do it that way. And that was my last interview. I got pretty excited. I didn't want to get like that much excited because I knew like this could go wrong, maybe. I don't get there. And on Thursday, I got an email that says Microsoft results. And my heart stopped for a second because, guys, I know I've been saying I'm a noob coder. I will always be. But I love coding. I really, really love coding. And that's something that I see myself doing for the upcoming years. And I would love to work at the MBA of coding. That is FANG. That is like, I would love to work for Google, Amazon, Microsoft. It is my dream. Specifically because working as a software engineer in Venezuela is not a fact. It's not even a thing where you can earn a lot of money. You don't earn enough money. If I tell you how much I get paid for working part-time, it's just stupid. So basically, I put everything of me, I put all my effort, I put all my heart to make this possible. On Thursday, I get the email that says Microsoft results. And I didn't, like I said, my heart stopped for a second. I couldn't actually tell, like, wow, they got their results really quick. So when I open the email, I will read the email. Yeah, I will read the email. Because all of these emails start the same way. And once you start reading, you know it's not going well. So let me just read the email. So let's see. So hello, Samuel. Hey, John K. Easy name to say, bro. They're there. Thank you for the donation of the 40 rupees, bro. Oh, Praveen Rath. Your videos are amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation as well. Yeah, I'm going to start chatting with you and saying thank you to everyone. Once I finish the story, I'm going to spend some time talking to you. Hello, Samuel. I wanted to follow up with you as I've been able to confirm results from your interviews with us. Unfortunately, that's when you knew. That's when you knew. I don't need to keep reading. When he says unfortunately, you know, you didn't get there. And at that moment, I didn't know what to think, right? It's like, I put so much effort into this. 3 months working, studying, basically skipping classes because the only thing that I ever wanted was to get there. And I didn't. I was not able to maybe satisfy the needs or what it takes to be a software engineer at Microsoft. And now that I'm actually saying it, I think I may know why. It's not because I don't have the skills, because sometimes it's just a matter of luck. If the interviewers actually liked you, if they give you a question that is not that hard, if they gave you a question that is like hard to understand, basically there were times that it's basically just luck. However, I didn't feel like that sad. I thought I was like going to cry, like, oh my god. But the first thing that I said, okay, I gotta put a video on this, I gotta make money out of this. Thank you, Microsoft, for rejecting me. So I said, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna do F in the chat. Let's start. Oh, Navyansh, technical point. Guess which abuse is this Hindi? I don't know how to say that. But thanks for the donation, bro. I appreciate that. I love you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes I hate you. Right now you are spamming my chat. So right now I hate you. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video out of this. I said that. But when I went to bed that night, it's when actually like hit me. It's when like, okay, I didn't get to Microsoft. And I dreamed about like that email. Unfortunately. That word, unfortunately. So I got a little bit depressed. And I slept a lot. I slept like 12 hours. I couldn't believe that I couldn't make it. And yeah, I felt a little bit depressed. Just like not motivated. Felt like very, very down. But yeah, that's how I got rejected. However, I try to always stay positive. And I always try to think that things happen for a reason. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm gonna stop this like sad thing. Stop putting an F in the chat. Siddhant Patnaik, thank you for the donation. If not today, you'll get in tomorrow, man. Thank you, man. That's so nice. Wow, you guys can be nice. That guy, I love that guy. I always try to stay positive. And you know, guys, I always try to share in my YouTube videos, I'm a character, but I'm real. I fucking hate influencers that are not real. And I'm gonna be real with you. It sucks. It fucking sucks not to get to the place where you want to be, where you put a lot of effort. But I spent 3 fucking months. Oh, Nene Aurora. Microsoft fucking subpar company, you deserve way better. Thank you, man. That's so nice. Jesus Christ, you guys are so nice. And thank you for the donation. I spent 3 months lead coding and mock-up interviewing every single day. Just a famous guy? Wow. Don't worry, bro. Skills and talent never go to waste. That's what I'm talking about. You will make it eventually for sure. Wow. Absolutely. So, 3 months. Bro, I learned so much about lead code that basically right now I feel I can solve any question. I learned so much about myself. I learned so much how to behave on interviews that I know next time I'm gonna do even better. I know where I failed. I know where are my my weaknesses. I know what are my strengths. And I know that I know. Alright? I know that I know. I know how to code a little bit, but I know. I know how to solve shit. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna apply to Apple. And yeah, I did. However, it's not as easy, especially because I'm from Venezuela, and I don't want to put that as a limitation or as a barrier. It's just, it makes it harder. It's easier if you're American and you're in the United States, you know, and you're especially not from a country where that it's like having a lot of political problems with the country you're applying for, right? Getting a visa for America, for me, is like the hardest shit ever. So, yeah. I told to myself, fuck it. I'm gonna get in next year. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I started applying literally the next day to different companies. I applied for Amazon. I applied for Twitter. I applied for a lot of stuff because I still have the dream. I still want to work as a software engineer. I still want to keep programming until my fingers bleed and keep crying and keep suffering. I want to be a depressed little bitch. That's basically what I want to be. That's my goal. Hey Sam, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Crying in my bed, bitch. That's where I see myself. Or watching anime, anyways. Yeah. What I want to say with these guys is like, life is not only successes, life is also failures. And I think failures is just an opportunity to improve yourself and an opportunity to learn about a mistake that you have made. The important thing here is to recognize where you failed, what were your mistakes. And this is getting into like a very interpersonal podcast that no one cares about. Prashant, spend some time with your PP, you will feel better. Why every time like guys get size like, okay, I just watch porn, I will just watch P-Hub, watch some Leneros, watch some Mia Khalifa, and that's fine. The war is okay. Yeah, you're totally right. Thanks for the donation, by the way. So that's what I want to say. Just if you're not making it right now, doesn't mean that you don't have the skills. Doesn't mean you don't have the knowledge. It just means it was not your time. It was not my time. So, fuck it. Right? Fuck it. Do I still want to get into Microsoft? Yes. Because I spent so much time learning about that company that I kind of fell in love. Okay? So yeah, Microsoft, you will see me next year applying again. And this time, you will not miss me. You will not miss me. So yeah, that's basically all I had to say. I got rejected by Microsoft. I'm okay. I felt a little sad, but I'm okay. And this is not clickbait, guys. I told you the whole story. Hey, Shrinash, Jane, I'm gonna call you Manuel. Manuel, thank you for the 20 rupees, bro. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the whole story. I hope you guys get something positive from here. Hey, Anane, once again, I love your content. DM on Twitter will refer to application. Oh, you will refer me? If you want to refer me, just tag me, bro. And just join my Discord server, Noob Coders Gang. Nissan, my admin, is around here. Please spam him. Please put in the chat, Nissan, we fucking hate you. Nissan gets so fired in my Instagram DMs. There's not a day that I don't get a DM saying like, hey, there's this guy on your Discord server, Nissan. He fucking banned me. I love you, Nissan, but you suck. 100 rupees, Sakshan, thank you. I didn't really mean what I said before. You will get in Apple, maybe. But well, talk about something else is getting boring. Okay, anyways, that's the whole story. That's basically, I'm not gonna talk about something else. That's the whole topic of this live stream. That's it. Okay, if you guys want to know more about, definitely join my Discord server, the Noob Coders Gang. The link is in the description, and we can talk there. I talk with you almost every day there. So yeah, now let's start seeing the chat because I'm not gonna take that much time. You already know the whole story. So cool. So if you wanna say, hey Nissan, that's funny. It's good to not hear everything works with successful because that's the truth reality. Yeah, Mighty, that's completely true. Tell us something about yourself. Okay, I can tell you a lot about myself because I already know a lot. So, things about me, I don't know. I still go to school. I'm gonna graduate in 1 month, hopefully, if I pass all my classes. I work as a mobile app developer at a startup here in Venezuela. It's pretty nice. I like the place. Very nice people. I love them. Tanosh Sharma, Tanoch. You are manual killer and you're gonna kill that interview someday. Wow. Bro, you said it. I'm gonna fucking screenshot that. You want a screenshot and probably I'm going to fucking tweet it. Oh, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me. I tweet a lot of shit. At Samuel L. Miller. At Samuel L. Miller. Follow me. If you follow me there, the first, I will see. If you follow me right now, I will be following you back. Okay? Here. Alright. I have my Twitter open. Oh, wow. We have 1,420 likes. That's so nice. Okay. Any other question? Will you marry me? If you work at Microsoft and you want to hire me, yeah, sure. I don't care about Microsoft, Google, Apple, or anything, but I know the potential, interest, and knowledge towards your coding. I just know that one day you will be a successful person. Thank you, man. You guys are being so nice. Jesus Christ. Tweet will be banned on India. A lot of things are gonna... I get like this. I read the news, I don't know Twitter, but I know Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram were having some trouble in India that they wanted to ban because they were not following some things. I don't know. But yeah, definitely. Tell me what about that. Suggest some animes. Okay. My favorite anime, Death Note. 100%. Death Note and Kimi no Na wa. If you haven't watched Kimi no Na wa and you want to cry like a little bitch, then go watch that. It's very nice. I cry every single time. I watch it at least once a month, once every 2 months, and I always cry. It's like this movie, Coco. You know Coco by Pixar? Hey, Pujam Pujara. No surprise they don't want noob coders like us. Just kidding. Big fan from India. Reply on Instagram, man. Pujam, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Kimi no Na wa is definitely great. That's my favorite anime of all time. It's like a girl's anime, you wanna cry like a little bitch. That's when your inside girl comes in or comes out. Guys, you definitely will always wanna come out. That's a great tip from me. And just the tip, by the way. Another tip. Alright, you guys started following me on Twitter, so I'm gonna follow some of you guys back. Let's see. I just choose a random follower, and Sandeep Kumar Jha. This guy. Can you see it? Oh, fuck. No, you cannot see. Okay, there you go. You are in a follow, my bro. Who else? If you don't have a profile picture, if you don't tweet, I'm not following you. Alright? I want to follow people that tweet. Right? Let's see. This guy doesn't tweet, so I'm not following you. Okay. SRK Gamer 7. This guy. You just earned a follow, bro. Follow. You see, guys, you follow me, I follow you. Because, it's boring not following anyone. What do you do? What do you read? You just read your own tweets? Like a fucking egomaniac? I like some of your pictures. Wait, I'm trying to update this. Okay. Devansh Sharma. I'm following you, bro. I like following you guys. I like talking to you. You guys are nice sometimes, like me. Sometimes you're shitty. But yeah, just follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Both. At Samuel L. Miller. I'll be following. People that follow me. It's fun to get to know more people. So yeah, definitely. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Both are the same. At Samuel L. Miller. Okay, I donated, but it did not show. Why? I cannot really tell, bro. I'm gonna, after this, I'm actually gonna study for next episode. I wanna do this at least weekly right now. And another thing I wanted to talk about is that I wanna pivot my content. It's still gonna be about tech and programming, but I wanna do more, cool stuff. Not just, I react to this thing. Or, these rap battles. Nah, I think, I rather do more interesting things. So yeah, that's just an approximation. If you want to ask any questions, let's just stay here for maybe 15 more minutes, just a little. Don't worry, you will get success in life. Never give up. Big fact from India. Thank you, Ronak. You're so nice. Where are you from? I'm from Venezuela. And this is the question that I get the most. I'm from Venezuela. Venezuela is in South America, near Mexico. Not near, but yeah, whatever. Love from Nepal. Wow. First guy that is not Indian here. Awesome. Are you American? I am. Do I live in America? I live in South America. Is that America? It is. It is, bitch. Am I gringo? No, I'm not gringo, but I'm American. How don't you get distracting while studying? I need tips, please. Okay, I think the best tip that I can give you besides this tip is just get rid of your phone. Because I always like when I study, I put my phone away. Because if not, you get like the temptation to just look, okay, let's see what Sam is tweeting. Let's see what Sam is streaming about. Like, that's stupid, right? So I think people waste a lot of time, including me, when it comes to like, what is it? Just watching the phone. You spend more time than you think. So, okay, let's see. You're my favorite YouTuber. Wow. That means the other YouTubers must be really bad. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Do you think you got rejected because of white hat controversy? No, I don't think so. Like, those videos are pretty old. Maybe they watched them. I don't think they did. They don't have time to do that. Venezuela, the land of inflation? Yeah, absolutely. How many kids do you have in your basement? 69. Which is your favorite coding language? Right now, my favorite coding language is JavaScript. I love Java. I think Java is the one I know the best. But JavaScript is like one that I enjoy a lot right now. Because everything that I do is in JavaScript right now. So at school, I'm doing just a website, web development. I use JavaScript. I use React. At work, I use React Native. I use JavaScript. So are you jobless now? No. I mean, I never quit my job. I still work as a mobile app developer. And I'm thinking like maybe do some, after I finish school, do some freelancing. We will see. I want to focus more on YouTube when I finish school. Please give shout out to me. Shout out to Apurv Bade. I don't know how to say your name. React Native, yeah, man. House tour. No, I'm not going to do house tour. I cannot move, right? What do you think about the, like, okay, if you watch my videos, usually you would see my bed behind me, like this. I moved my desk. I moved it for the interview because like better lighting. What do you think? Should I leave it here? I like it because I can set my camera standing here and it looks better because it doesn't have like direct light. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. What's your age? I'm 24. I'm getting old. Let's see. You guys follow me a lot on Twitter. I think I got like 60 follows. That's insane. You should do the same thing on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Samuel L. Miller and I'll follow you back. It's funny because I don't know why people unfollow me. I made it to 14,000 on the last live stream and I'm getting 13,900. Love from Bangladesh. Wow. That's far. That's pretty far. Thank you. Are you in college? I'm in my last year. Yeah, I'm in college and I'm in my last semester. Literally in 1 month, I'm not going to be in college anymore. Got vaccinated? No. Vaccinations in Venezuela are like a myth, right? But I would love to get vaccinated. Sam, please help. How to get a girl? I have a girl. She just wants to be friends. Help me. You're asking a virgin for help, bro. What are you expecting me to tell you? Should I make a tutorial on how to get a girl with coding? Put an F in the chat if I should make that tutorial happen. Let's not choose F. Let's actually choose Z. Can we get a Z in the chat? Why Z? Great question. I don't know. What time is it, bro? It's 9 a.m. here. Apply for White Hat Junior. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys, I will make a video that if someone says White Hat Junior in the chat, this video ends. How long do you think this video would last? How long would it be? If you either said White Hat Junior or Chintu, how long that video would be? It's funny to see the Z in the chat. There's this guy that wrote a G. Do you live in jungle? Basically, kind of live in the jungle. I'm not lying. I will basically live like in the middle of a lot of green areas. So yeah. 1 second, someone says. Half an hour long? Half an hour? I don't think so, bro. That's too long. And we don't like long things here. Wow. Getting a lot of love on Twitter, bro. I appreciate that. Samuel, PP, micro, and soft. I think they rejected me because they watched that video that my PP is micro. It's also soft, Microsoft. And we're like, no, we don't want that here. We don't want that here. Guys, whoa. 1,620 likes. Can we get to 2,000? Maybe. Let's see. Are you a student? Yeah, I'm a student. Do you have a dog? I do. I have 2 dogs. I can show you one right now. No, I cannot show you. But this is my dog. It's a bulldog. Very nice. His name is Ringo, like Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Maybe you're too young to know who the Beatles are. But yeah. Do you know Hindi? I don't know Hindi. I just know Namaste. How do you get job while studying? Basically, I just applied for a startup here. I know my friend's dad is one of the owners of this startup, so I just texted him, and he was like, yeah, we are hiring. I was like, just got in there. They were searching for mobile app developer. That's how I got there. But it wasn't hard. Basically, networking. I would say networking. In India, we are going to sleep after some time. I think everyone goes to sleep in the whole world after some time, bro. There is like no news in there. I just follow you. Why didn't you? Because a lot of people follow me. Let me just follow some of you back. And I'm gonna do the same thing on Instagram. So if you wanna follow me on Instagram, that's fine. I'm just here, getting some follows. Oh, I like this guy. Tushar Rah Gupta, creator of Fortnite companion app for Windows 10. What? I'm just gonna follow you back. Tushar. Congratulations. Tushar. Follow. Who else should I follow? Let's see. There's this guy that just retweets Nico Milana. No, he has just 2 tweets. Never mind. Oh, I like your picture, man. Akash Sharma. I like your picture a lot. You get a follow because I like your picture. Send me your IP. My IP is 42069. You got it. I also got rejected by Microsoft during campus placement at IIT. Let's cry together, bro. Just text me and we can schedule a Google Meet or a Zoom call and we can cry. Oh, we should, bro. We should break this Guinness World Record. Most people crying at the same time on a Zoom call on a Wednesday. Hi, love from India. I really love your personality. Thank you. Keep it 1M, bro. I love your personality. What, guys, what if I tell you that I can apply for that record, World Guinness record, Guinness World Record? Most people cry at the same time on a Zoom call on a Wednesday. I'd be down. I cry every day, so. Can you invest in my startup? I can send you further details. Sure, send me your details on DM, bro. I'm not like a millionaire. I'm poor. Hello, man. Love from India. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything. This Zoom idea sounds great. Guys, okay. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I'm new doing live streams. I know the sound is just coming out from one ear. I can really know. I don't know why. It's basically just getting the audio from one side. I don't know why. But since this is my first live stream, like doing it okay, then I will just figure it out later. Okay? Right now, there's nothing else I can do. Don't lose hope. Not everyone can get victory in one match. Whoa, I love that. I love that. Not everyone can get victory in one match. Even in Super Smash Bros, you cannot get a victory with just one match. Some can, some cannot. No, this stream is not for kids. Yeah, and I said it on the settings. I said it for not for kids. Hey, do you like Rick and Morty? I have watched Rick and Morty, but it's not like I'm a fan. How old is your pee-pee? My pee-pee is as old as me. I mean, has been with me my whole life. Has it grown my whole life? No, it stopped growing a long time ago. But that's another thing we can talk about later. Next. Whoa. Can we get to 2,000 likes, guys? 2,000 likes. Let's go. This is amazing because I have never had so many people watch me. I have always had like over 300 Siddhan Patnaik, 39 rupees. Why 39? That's funny. Over 300 concurrent viewers. That's amazing. That's just weird. Should I stream here or should I stream on Twitch? I don't know the real difference between there and here. So yeah, let me know which you guys prefer. I love YouTube, so I basically would love to do everything on YouTube. So which one sounds better, Twitch or YouTube? Love from heaven. See you soon. What the fuck? So some people say YouTube. Yeah, most people say YouTube. Yeah, I love YouTube a lot. So it's like I would love to stay here. Everything I do on YouTube. You do Reels, TikToks, doing on YouTube. Long videos, doing on YouTube. Watch porn, doing on YouTube. No, you cannot. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's against the guidelines, guys. Don't do that. Does YouTube pay you enough for weekly expense? No. YouTube doesn't pay me that much, to be honest. Post a video for White Hat Jr. I already posted like 6 videos or 7 videos about White Hat Jr. Do you guys really want to see more about White Hat Jr.? Like for real? For me, it's getting boring. Alright? Getting boring. I sent you a meme on Instagram. Let's see. This guy said he sent me a meme on Instagram, so I gotta check. Yeah, I got like a lot. Okay, anyways. Okay, before I end this shit, I just want to say that if you work at Amazon or Google or any fan company and want to refer me, please do. Send me an email and I will be happy to answer. Samuel, will you do PP reveal in P-Hub when he will reach 1 million subs? If I can reach 1 million subs before the end of this year, I definitely will show my PP on P-Hub. Is that going to happen? Probably not. So you will never see it. So just start spamming your family, your friends, and tell them to subscribe. All right? Tell them so, and probably you may get to see it. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end this live stream here. It was so much fun talking to you guys. I will try to do this weekly right now. And maybe after I finish school, I will do it more than once a week. But it was so much fun. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your words, for your support. You guys are amazing. You guys keep me going. And we will have a new video next Sunday, hopefully. I'm pretty stuck with school. I'm doing my thesis, so just bear with me. Oh, Ananai, third donation. Jesus Christ. White Hat Junior's SEO here. Ananai Aurora? Okay, let me just screenshot that so I can give you a follow because you deserve a follow. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. So take it easy. And until then, ciao. How do I end the stream?